Wait, are you saying I can give more than $15,000 a year to a person? Hi, I'm attorney Paul Bernstein of the Bernstein Law Group. Clients frequently tell us, we understand that we can give away up to $15,000 to each of our kids, but after that there'd be a tax, so we can't give anything more. That's actually, for most people, incorrect. There's a lot of confusion around something known as the gift tax. So what is the gift tax? A gift tax was enacted once it was discovered that there was a huge loophole with the estate tax. So the estate tax or death tax is a tax levied on certain people if they pass away and they have too much in their estate. There'll be a tax. The federal government has an estate tax. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts has its own estate tax. So what the loophole was wealthy people that would be subject to an estate tax on their deathbed weren't surrounded by family members. They were surrounded by the professional advisors, their attorney like myself, their CPA, their financial advisors, and they'd be signing all sorts of paperwork transferring their real estate, their business holdings, their investment accounts, their cash, everything over to the family. They die a few hours later, penniless. And so that was the loophole. There was no estate tax due because it was all given away during lifetime. So to shut that loophole, to close that loophole, the federal government enacted a gift tax. By the way, Massachusetts does not have a gift tax. It only has an estate tax. So we're only dealing with the federal government when dealing with gift taxes. So the gift tax really was combined, or currently is combined, with the estate tax. And what it says is you can give or allow family members to inherit a certain amount of your wealth, and that amount is $11.7 million for this year, 2021. In addition, you can gift $15,000 per person per year as well. So like many clients have heard that and they say, well, I can give to each of my children $15,000. And those that are married and are astute realize they can double that. Each spouse can give $15,000 per child. So there's $30,000. That's the annual amount you can give every year per person, and then the next year you can do it all again if you so choose. So that's the annual exclusion amount. It's a use it or lose it tax break. If you don't give it away this year, you can't make up for it the next year. It's $15,000 per person per year this year, once again in 2021. But let's say a client came in, which has happened, and said they gave away $115,000. Do they owe a tax because it's more than $15,000? Probably not. The first $15,000 applies toward that annual gift exclusion, but now we have $100,000 left over remaining of that gift. No gift tax though. What happens is we have that $11.7 million federal credit that we can burn up or use up $100,000 of it. So because they gave away $100,000 over the $15,000 annual amount, now that $11.7 million lifetime and estate exclusion has been reduced by $100,000. They have just $11.6 million, that they can have left in their exclusion amount to, once again, gift in the future or at their death, give inheritances up to that amount without any tax at all. So for most people, it's just a non-factor. There won't be a gift tax, as most people don't have anywhere near the $11.7 million threshold. Now, I had said earlier for most people, and the reason I said for most people there won't be a tax is because if they've already used up and given away their full exclusion amount, that $11.7 million, that excess $100,000 would be taxed. But that's a rare circumstance. Most people don't have that size estate, or even if they do, they haven't given away their full $11.7 million coupon or amount or exclusion, if you will. So you can give more than $15,000 per person per year. It'll just use up that $11.7 million gift and estate exclusion amount by the excess amount. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any other questions or not sure what to do next, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.